Just up there, there was a crow pestering a sea eagle. This is the Meikle bin, and this is my most local hill. With an elevation of 570 metres and a prominence of 270 metres, this little beauty is classed as a marlin. On a clear day, she provides 360 views of the surrounding areas and as far as the eyes can see. Glasgow, Carron Valley, the Forth Bridges, the Pentlands and even Bashrock to the east, Tinto to the south, Ailsa Craig and the Isle of Arran to the west, and to the north the Trossachs and beyond. The Meikle bin was also the site of a fatal accident in January 1950 when a fairy firefly crashed just below the summit in low cloud. Wreckage still resides on the hill and can be seen on the north and the west slopes. I've ventured up this hill many times by both walking and cycling, day and night, rain and shine and snow, but I've never cycled it in one go. This is the Meikle bin, and this is an unfit guy, me, attempting the summit on my e-bike without putting a foot down. Here goes. I've got to get the drone, I think, or maybe get the drone to follow me and done. Yeah, he's followed me just there. He didn't at the top, I had to bring him down to get me. That's what I was... Oh, that's an osprey. I think it's an osprey, there's a lot of them round here. Oh, wow. Do you think that's a golden eagle? It's really big, isn't it? That's... Oh my god! Aye, I've never seen anything like that. Look at that! By the way, that is the biggest bird I've ever seen. That is huge. See you later. A sea eagle. A sea eagle. It was huge. There was no denying it. It had a white tail. It was massive. There was our family there. The guy seemed to know his stuff. I thought it was an osprey, and then it got closer and closer, and it was massive. Biggest bird I've ever seen. I've seen a golden eagle before out in the wild, but this thing was even big. It was huge. I got some footage of it on my phone, rubbish footage as usual. By that point the crow had buggered off and it was just the sea eagle just hanging about, and then by the time I got my phone out it was kind of, you know, usual. But aye, it was, what a sight, man. It was amazing. The Meikle bin, there you go. Who'd have thought, It's absolutely made my day, to be honest. It's brilliant. So and on top of that, I made it up there without stopping as well, no foot done. So aye, it's been a day of victories. There you go, Meikle bin. So we went and heard a wee story for it was actually for Jamie's dad, who was up staying at the Benmore Lodges, and he got talking to the guy in there, and the guy was telling him apparently there was an English boy that had watched your West Highland Way videos, and he was kind of inspired to do it, and he followed our, like, the places we stayed and everything, and he was coming back the way. He was doing it in reverse, but he was staying at like Glencoe, the Benmore Lodges, and kind of basically everything we done. the guy actually failed because he had I think he had a bad fall or something like that. So I hope you're alright, mate, if you're watching this. Hope you're alright. And probably I've got to say, if you're doing it, I would do it with 2 people, you know, especially when you get to that Inversnade section on an e-bike. Just an extra set of hands is like good and everything. But I saw that was good. Well, felt me good that we've inspired somebody. I'm you know, a bit sorry that it's, you know, ended badly and everything, but I hope you don't get put off by it, mate. I hope you get another go, because it is cracking. It is a brilliant run, a brilliant adventure, really tough but brilliant. Right, cool, I'll be going that way. It's me back at the van now. I was going to go up and do the black, but there's too many mountain bikers here, it's too busy, and I didn't want to make them all feel bad by showing them all up, shredding it. So I just kind of came back to the van. I'll get the bike in, and then I'll get down the road and I'll see what's happening for the rest of the day. So aye, that was brilliant. See you go, baby. Anyway, like, subscribe, comment, share, all that good stuff, and I'll see you in the next video. See you later. Cheerio.